Alright, so this chapter was pretty sick. Oh man, at least maybe me, but I did not expect the chapter this week. Well, different reasons. He had to just a little pause of Oda, Christmas, stuff like that all. And I wasn't really expecting it, so I was just like, oh well, maybe we get something, maybe we don't, we'll see. I was not. Then it came, and I was like, yes. It's amazing because this chapter is so awesome. We finally get to see just Jack in his person, and he is sick. There was some stuff explained about how this battle, how it worked, and what happened. It's that all, and I was like, wow, that was a very sick battle. Of course, they are strong, but also Jack and his friends are very strong also. Because the battle continued sort of, and they were having a very hard time, and then again they were having, or they were saying that they could bomb them, how do I say this? They could overcome them or be better than them. I don't know the right word for it, sorry. But Jack, they could not stop, literally. He was wrecking stuff, but just at the point he had enough of it, he used that weapon of them and he destroyed the whole town with it. That Caesar weapon, and it's pretty insane because this dude is not friendly. And also, this sort of leader-like guy, the dog says like, well, when you see a guy like that, you do not expect him to be a subordinate. Oh, I'm terrible. When I think about it, I'm saying like, do I say that right? I'm like, yes, stop thinking about it. But, wow, that he's not somebody that's standing under somebody else, because the dude is freaking huge and he's super strong, so you're not expecting him to be somebody that's under him that's like, alright boy, calm down. No, you see him like he's somebody that's a leader, but it's funny to see, like, you think about it and you think like, wow, he's under Kaido, of course, and well, that must mean a lot, because sometimes the many people that are thinking that Kaido is not that very strong, or maybe he's not as strong as, well, let's say Blackbeard, but to be honest, I myself don't think, even though that Blackbeard may have a lot of promises for the future, I do not think that Kaido must be taken lightly, or even Big Mama must be taken lightly, even though she's very, very big and fat. But I mean, Kaido is not really that fat. He's not that lazy dude that's eating all stuff. And even Big Mom has a reason for being a Yonko, so it's also not nothing when you think about it, even if she's the weakest of them all. But Kaido, I'm wondering, like, many people were like, wow, Kaido, I don't know if you really that strong, and I'm sorry if you're one of them, but I'm thinking, like, I really think that he is super strong, and he's, of course, we also think about the time where Shanks was knocking off Kaido because he wanted to fight with him and fight with the battle and all that stuff, and he's a very aggressive guy, and we've also seen that with Jack. Jack is the same, particularly, so yeah, it's understandable that he's in his pirate group, and it makes you wonder, like, well, we've seen something like, when you see Kaido, or when you see Jack, I mean, you see somebody, well, if Jack is this high, you must know that Kaido is higher. It's the same with Zoro and Luffy. At least that's when I always think about. Well, Zoro is strong, but Luffy's always a bit stronger. And why? Because, well, of course, Sanji's also strong, but I think that, well, Zoro is the one under Luffy, of course. And you have that with many different kind of pirate groups, and I mean, well, if somebody is that strong, that must mean the captain is way stronger. And if Jack has a billion, you mean, that's insane. of a bounty, that must mean that, wow, Kaido is way higher than we expected. And I can't keep talking and doing and saying about this a long time, but I will not, because the video will be too long and it's not very interesting. But let me know what you think about all the stuff about Jack, Kaido, Blackbeard, whatever you want to say. Just leave it in the comments behind, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe even share with some friends that are like, oh well, Blackbeard is the best. No, say them like, yeah, Kaido is the man you should be looking at. But if you do, well, if you enjoy it, maybe you can even subscribe if you want to see more videos of me and stay up to date with new videos that I'm making. I make them many times when new chapters and anime and all come out. I do what I enjoy, and I enjoy what I do. And I hope I'll see you next time.